Welcome again to the next 820 episode from your host, Ming, Ahmad. Let's get into it. I don't know how you feel about this gentleman, but I respect his message, Mr. Andrew Tate. So if you take your opinions of him or even of me in referencing him, let me share with you something I read from him not too long ago about making more time. Making more time. And make more time for what is important. He said this: the best thing you can do for your own life is to make everyone around you is better. Every single person you ever contacted, every single person you ever seen, your life would be better if they were rich, strong, happy, and good-hearted. If you could spend 1 minute of your time to save 15 minutes of another man's time, you have created 14 minutes. Created time. Doing this perpetually, constantly, and then you watch those created minutes find their way back to you. You would live in an abundant reality overflowing with created time. You are so unlucky in life because you never created time. Instead, you perpetually destroy it. So selfish that you would trade 20 minutes of someone's time to save yourself 5 minutes of your own. Short-sighted, net negative, destructive. And all that destruction leads to a scarce world you live in. A dog-eat-dog world where everyone around you is desperate and willing to damage you to better themselves. Win-lose is all you and everyone around you know. Because it's all you spread. I'm a billionaire. I do not need to take time to write these emails to you or for you. I lose 20 minutes. But while I may lose time to do this, I know you will learn something new. You learn something which would have taken you hundreds of hours of life of experience to come up with on your own. Writing these emails, I create millions of minutes every day. I create a world of abundance. And it's common sense that somehow some of these minutes will flow back my way. A positive spiral. Giving is the source of all creation. Such is the way of Wudan. Unquote. That was from Andrew Tate. Now, obviously, I'm reading his stuff, so no way you should consider me even close to being a millionaire, a billionaire, even a thousandaire, if that exists. But I am working to get there, not for the money, working there to spread resilience to you. My humble approach to getting there and accomplishing that is what I'm trying to do through these podcasts, through the book, through my presence, through my currency I keep mentioning to you in these podcasts. So to me, I can never, well, I did say this in the book also, if you get a chance, I think it's in the preface, the introduction, that although I'm put together the book, Resilience, the Beauty of Presence, and I'm trying to summarize in that preface about my experiences are not as unique or different from yours, but I captured what I could from my life, and in this model of resilience, about leading myself, about learning to lead, learning to listen to lead, and putting in that concept of resilience that I believe we all have, I know we all have, and just exposing to you my experiences over 30 some odd years. So I'm saying, having somewhat, quote unquote, learned this, I'm affording to you my experiences, my open kimono about what I've done to get here. Not like Mr. Tate in as far as the accomplishments, as far as money and fame, but just the essence of what I've done to get here with understanding and awareness that has helped me to maintain some level of sanity, some level of progress going forward, and never going back. So I want to make resilience happen. For myself, yes, but also I can't hold on to it. That's why I share it with you out there who choose to tune into, listen, and download these podcasts. I want it to happen for me and for you and for others. For me, as I can also mention to Mr. Sean McClellan out there, his podcast is about addressing the void. And we had a discussion, a email discussion or a text discussion about what that void means. So again, I think that O in void is value. The I is intent. I think the D was decision. But the O is options and opportunities in that thing called a void, which seems terrible in the category of desperation. But that void is between us even today. But we have options and opportunities to understand and then to get that wisdom to apply to our own lives. So really, I'm not creating anything. I'm unfolding you a perspective, an observation of my experience for 30 years to get here, but getting it to you now, hopefully you can save yourself 30 years and get it now instead of going through a similar challenges of my journey to date. You can get there now. So to me, you never really create anything. As we know a long time ago, energy can never ever be created or destroyed. It exists. Much like love always exists. You can't create it, pursue it, or kill it. You can only embrace it. But don't do what I did, which was ignore it or defer it until later in life, which never comes. So time is also energy. You cannot create or destroy it, but certainly I can waste a lot of opportunities and lose sight of the options. So to me, it's about not getting out to find more opportunities or options, getting in to see, observe what's inside of me, which is where that higher power, that God, that universal subconscious mind exists for me to access. Don't have to go way over there to get it. It's right here for me and for you. To me, that's a good, clear screen to see your best in your now and your now and your purpose. So let's make space for that resilience to grow. Let's take the examples, the lessons that someone has gone through, take that lesson and apply it. A jumpstart in that process of completing you as perfect as you are today. Thanks again. Stay safe, stay current, stay present. No matter where you are, it's always 820.